The sound of sirens becoming all too familiar here in the capital as residents lament the amount of crime in the Bahamas.
Crime is everywhere, but it's unnormal to be surrounded by it so much. It puts a lot of fear into you hearing sirens, crimes, rapes, killings of especially young women or young ladies.
This as the country recorded its 5th homicide for the year yesterday when a man was shot and killed outside of his Bahamas Boulevard home.
Upon the officers' arrival to the scene, they met the body of a male lying in the front of his residence. Based on our preliminary investigation so far, the deceased was along with 2 females when he was approached by 2 gunmen who shot him about the body and fled the scene.
According to Inspector Mikel Pinder, the victim is known to police with respect to murder, a story told before, especially within the last year, which turned out to be one of the bloodiest years on record in the Bahamas.
We had 128. 46 of them were killed while out on bail for murder. Currently, we have about 650 plus persons that are being monitored right now. Out of that number, 413 is being monitored for murder. It serves now, or it seems like a person that is accused of murder is safer in prison than they are out on the street.
Dr. Reed explains over 600 people are being electronically monitored, equipment that costs the Bahamian people an excess of $10,000 per day. As a result, he is making a plea to the judicial system to ensure that matters are brought to a close swiftly.
It's too much money that we spending when we could take that money and invest that so that we deal with the backlogs of a person that's charged with a crime today. In the next few months, they could be before the courts, so there'll be no need for murder, and it'll take the murder rate down.
And for an island 21 miles by 7, residents say they are becoming wary that they now have to change their daily routines in order to remain safe.
Now, when I come out of a store, I have my car keys already out and ready to go so that I can just quickly jump in the car and I quickly lock the door before I even start the car. When I'm driving home late at night, if I see somebody behind me too long, I'm like, okay, why are they behind me so long? And I might deter from home, go somewhere else, then turn back around.
And with the backlog of cases spanning some decades here at the courts, residents are also hopping on the clarion call to ensure that there is swift justice in the Bahamas, as the vexing crime issue is something that they say is getting too close for comfort and something that needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. Devontae Hanna, Eyewitness News.